Welcome back to the video, you guys. Thank you guys for joining me, your boy Tony, today. It's a beautiful day. I'm super excited. It's not actually beautiful, it's actually still super ashy. There's like what, four fires, Jairo? Yeah, there's like four fires. I think one of them is in Morgan Hill, Salinas, Scotts Valley, I'm not sure, like near Santa Cruz. And then there's another one, I think also near Santa Cruz. I think there's like 3 in Santa Cruz. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's getting crazy out here. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody's taking care of themselves. Hope everybody's family's safe. You know, if you guys are in one of those areas, condolences go out to you and your family. Hope you guys are okay. We got something super exciting today. And today we're actually gonna get ready to put the motor back in the actual 350Z today. But we ran into a few issues. Ivan, if you're watching this, you did not come through, homie. You really did not come through, homie. Did not come through at all. So basically what we need is this is my dad engine hoist. Pulled a lot of V8s with this back in this day. I'm gonna need one of these. This thing, no bueno. You guys can see. And that's tight right there. That's tight. So that's not gonna work. So I need to get this is a hydraulic ram. The guy from Harbor Freight told me. But we're pretty much getting the motor ready. I'm not really exactly sure how you would pull this in and out of a motor, but what we're gonna try to do is loop it around like I said last time. But I don't want to damage my actual valve covers, so I think I'm gonna get a leveler, so it's like a thing across, then it has 2 chains coming down on each side. So hopefully that makes it easier, because I honestly do not know how you pull these motors out. Last time we pulled it out without the valve covers in it, but they're already on, so you know, don't want to break those because they're plastic. I took out my rear O2s because if you guys can see, it was really hitting all over my test pipes when I took them out. So I just decided to take them off because last time they got the pins on the actual connector got messed up and I had to redo them. Thankfully I could redo it and I didn't need to buy new ones, but that would have sucked. So we're gonna put it in like this because if you guys can see, it's somewhat of a tight fit to get in there. But everything's ready. Jairo's ready. I'm ready. We're gonna go pick up some supplies that I'm gonna need. But other than that, I think it should be ready to go back in. If you guys are excited, make sure to drop a fat thumbs up in the video, man. I'm super excited about this because this could potentially be the first start, you know. All the silicone's dry. I don't really need to wait for anything else. I really need an engine hoist because I really need to do the clutch stuff. I got the clutch somewhere around here in the box, but I need to do the clutch stuff, rethread the clutch bolts, and hopefully I can put it in. Shout out to my boy Adrian, came through with the engine hoist. Came through. Welcome back. Here with the boy Jairo. Had a cool little cruise to town, did our thing. We picked up this load leveler, so hopefully it picks it up at an angle that we want it more, you know. And I guess we can, you know, not drop it better, I guess, you know. Alright, another update. We decided to go with seatbelts. That's how we took it out last time, so that's how we're gonna do it this time. Just pretty much wrapped it around the header. I would have wanted it higher up, but Sapo did it a little bit lower, you know. Didn't mind liking, you know. Alright, so we're gonna put it, I want to put it all the way back here, you know, so I can grab as much of the harder metal as it possibly can. Grip it like that. You see it like that. That's what I'm gonna do. And then on this side, pretty much the same thing. Try to go up as high as I can on that thing, so I can grab higher up. You feel me? It should be.
I just bought a new carburetor now.
Crazy.
And that's why you sold it. And it wasn't because I got in a dig también. Why is everyone selling their cars like after I beat them on a dig, way?
What the fuck is head of talk?
Am I just a heartbreaker? Like everyone stops driving their car as soon as I beat them, way.
It is.
I'm playing. Not contigo, way. But like,
It wasn't because of that, way.
Okay.
I beat you on a dig and he's like, nah, I want to fix it because if I fix it for nothing, Hyro's still gonna fucking buzz me.
Bitch, I told you. You never done that?
Fuck it, just put it down. Put it down. Put it down slowly. Hyro, do it, please.
What's up with it?
Because you're doing it with that shit. That's the first problem. Hyro, you saw me do it. Wait.
I see you do too.
What you doing it wrong with?
I couldn't find it. I was going for these.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Dude,
We got that on camera. Wait.
What the fuck was this?
Dude, what the fuck?
Hey, now we're gonna have to redo this, G.
You should leave that one as a cliffhanger.
On IG though. What?
Yeah, there's cool.
I'm just that guy with perfect fit, you know? Like I'm just that one guy, bro.
I hope you guys saw that. That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
You think it was funny?
I trusted you. I just see that thing just whoop, it just go down. I was like, oh shit, this is it.
I just think I had to say something.
Dude, I was like,
You're fucking denial way.
Dude,
what the fuck is this?
it's good, dude. I did it.
God.
I tried to do it
But
hella
she's
slow,
good. She's
bro.
okay. All right, this is the next thing we gotta do right here. We gotta rethread the bolts for these bad boys right here, and then put the clutch on, and then we can. After that, we're good. I'm situated right here. Got a tap. Got this. I don't know what you would call this to hold it. And we're gonna basically just put them in. The flywheel bolts are the ones that are stripped. We're just basically gonna go through all of them and just, you know, clean up the threads. Go through. It's like 8:10. I don't know how long we've been doing this. So we had someone let the GoPro down. I'm gonna let you guys know right now. That was Boy Sapo.
Hey, wait.
We were working out the motor.
Posted up with
This fool. I was just posted, you know.
I had
So-
it posted up right here. Wait, no more.
This fool. So I had a very big, long day.
Kick back. Let me hide it, yeah?
I had a long problem with this clutch and flywheel setup. So the flywheel bolts were already stripped. The camera died, so I couldn't update y'all when this happened. But those stripped, I had to rethread pretty much most of them, if not all of them, you know. And then we torqued those. We torqued the flywheel bolts to 67 foot-pounds, and then we torqued these pressure plate ones to 20 foot-pounds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I try to lift the trannies up as high as possible because I'm gonna try to mate them as soon as possible so I don't mess up the threads on my motor mounts, you know. I held it up with the jack underneath. It's on, the car is on jack stands right now.
Oh, what the fuck?
Crazy. This fool.
It's actually full up.
Yeah, we got a full house today. We got all the homies today. Diego's in the mix.
Crazy.
Ivan's in the mix. Fresh out of Fresno, you know, some light. Alright, but I'm gonna try to set someone up with the vlog so that they can record it because I'm not gonna be watching this shit. I'm gonna try to be hands in, you know. That's pretty valuable. Alright, Diego's gonna hop on the cam real quick. I'm gonna hop on the sticks, you know. Some light, you know.
Ah.
Okay. We got it or what?
Hold on, get the inside shot.
You got it, Diego? You got it?
That's right there.
How we doing on that power steering over there, Harold?
Nah, we're chilling. We're chilling over here.
Good thing you, anyway. Good thing you does
You want-
videos, wait.
We need to push it more, you know?
Well, watch out for the one little rack, you know?
Watch out
Yeah.
for that. Watch out for your legs. Watch your legs. 2, 3.
Alright, stop, bro. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna turn on today now that I'm taking this off, you know? You know?
We were talking fucking...
This one.
She's surprised. Gotcha?
That's going good.
Yeah, because then it's going to hit the power steering. So let's push it up a little bit more.
Yeah. Nah, it's good, but not right there when you go forward now.
Right there or what?
No, hold on.
Because
Because I ain't trying to hit the hard lane, that's the thing.
I don't know where I'm just blind. I'm aiming blindly, you know? Like I don't know where I'm going.
Is it going to hit anything in the bottom right now?
So it's the next day. Unfortunately, I was not able to make all of you proud and start it yesterday. I'm sorry to all the homies that came out yesterday and did not see it start. Right now it's just me. A few of the homies gonna pull up for the first start. I have a great group of friends. I appreciate each and every one of them. They really like to see, we really like to see each other succeed, and that's really what's great about friendship. Right now, okay, so I'm gonna talk about the most hectic thing I've ever done on a car, which is trying to mate the motor to the tranny. It was terrible. So the way I did it is the tranny is currently mounted from the back So I had a jack underneath the tranny to lift it up, as you guys saw my setup. We tried last night and it was not working to get the motor in. So what we had to do is I had to come up with another. I hit up a bunch of people that did this before, and I hit them up and I asked them what they do. So I'm gonna give those options out to you guys, so you guys know if this doesn't work out for you guys. So the way we did it was obviously take the motor, disconnect it from the tranny, and pull it out. So to put it back in, obviously we have to put it back in and mount it to the tranny. So what I ended up doing for my scenario is I got this load adjuster. Doesn't really work that great. It's like whatever, don't care. Just wanted it to get an ample side so I can get it from both sides, on this side and on the other side. So it went in. That's what I did. That's what I personally did. Other people told me that for an HR, they took off the upper plenum and they screwed in 2 or 3 bolts to the actual lower plenum, and then they raised it up from there. That's another way to lift it up, and then you could use this, put the chains on it, and take this, but like this straight. You could do that. That's another way. Something else I heard is you slowly put the tranny in and have somebody underneath with a jack to line it up perfectly. Someone's just doing a fat ass pull right now. Let me see what it is. G35. All crazy. All crazy. All right, another way that I heard is that someone was underneath with the jack and someone else was pushing in the motor from the cherry picker, but mine was a little bit harder of a situation because of the dirt floor, and it was always trying to dig in, so I didn't really have an option for that. So what I actually ended up doing was I played around with it a whole lot, and I don't have an easy way for you to skip this part, but you kind of just have to line up the bolts and line up the tranny with the actual motor. I was not able to get it to sit all the way. I probably had 1/2 inch of separation, but what I did is I got a few bolts started, and then I was able to put all of them in. There's a total of 13, I believe. 13 with the starter, so 2 are for the starter. I got all of them in, and then I started going around slowly started doing the left side and the right side, and then I slowly started doing the top and the bottom, and slowly but surely it got on. Typical G35 owners trying to put music. So right now it's ready to pretty much get dropped in those motor mount holes, and then I'm gonna tighten them for sure. They're on there snug right now, but I'm not gonna tighten them until the motor's sitting down. So this guy, huh, barely gets a G35. How crazy. But I mean, technically it's in, you know. So I'm gonna stop with the foreplay, set the tripod up, and hopefully we should be able to mount this today. We should be able to start it today, theoretically. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Yes, sir. Nothing's holding her in no more. She's sitting on her own. Now you gotta do all the boring stuff. Go through the transmission bolts, tighten them again. Put it on the test pipe is gonna be a nightmare, like always. It's just the boring stuff, you know, reassembly. Yeah, I'm the only one that works hard around here. But I just got the exhaust side done. You guys can see it's all done. Everything's up. Even the wiring harness is up on the tranny. Everything's pretty much done down here from what I can see. Exhaust is up. Everything seems good. And belt on there. Forgot what else I did. Put the power steering on, bolted it, ran the wire to it. Apparently power steering has a wire too. I even hopped on the cam. I don't know why these guys never introduce themselves when they grab the camera, which is weird, you know?
Hey yo.
Cause I think it's pretty intimate now. You're holding the whole, you know, they're holding the whole world in your hands, and then
they know who to blame.
And they don't even.
I'll bet it. Oh, you wanna?
No, it's just you're like cutting it out.
Okay. So what you put in there, my boy Tony?
Upper manifold.
Oh, crazy.
You got it in or what?
No.
Plenum's on. Heat shields are going on. I don't know what else to do at this point. Ran my grounds. These grounds, I don't know if they're important, but I ran them through right here. They usually go right there on HRs. I mounted them down there, and then I mounted them to the mounting holes where the AC usually goes. Some light. I think all the connections are pretty much on. No, Hyra, there wasn't anything else left over besides the MAP sensors.
The ones behind the on top of the tranny? You got those?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah, it did. All the wiring harness is on the tranny. Everything's cool. We ran the wiring harness on the inside already. That's already ready. Oh man, you guys can't even see that. Come on now. That thing's already in there. ECU's back in there already, plugged up. None major. What else does it need?
Everything's plugged in.
Oh yeah.
Do we put this in? Do we leave this in front? Yeah. Well, fuck it then, Tony.
Y'all see this near complete car right behind me? Y'all seeing this? Sheesh. Can't remember when it was last time it looked this complete. Everything for the most part is done. For the most part, I believe all we need now is I need to go run and get my new intakes because I sold my admin ones to my boy Jesus so he can be fast. We need to go get the intakes, but a few random odds and ends, but pretty much just intakes.
Hey, wait, but like,
Yeah.
what's up with this though?
That is feeling though, for real.
And this camera's
But
fucking
that's
wide,
what
way.
Is it good? Or what?
Is it clean as? Look at that, DE boys.
Yeah, on the opposite side, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna run it like this. Figure out a better, more permanent setup for tomorrow. We'll see how these intakes are compared to my other ones. I used to have admin ones. These are RCG. Well, it's half RCG and then the bottom half is UPT.
Oh,
How crazy, huh? How crazy.
collabs.
Some light, you know?
Go with here. Custom intakes.
Yeah, huh? Custom. These are custom, you know? You can't buy these anywhere.
Made by Tuntunas.
Easy.
Oh, should I just sign it right there?
And subscribe to who?
Tuntunas.
And go.
Ain't nobody gonna subscribe like that. If you guys fuck with the videos, make sure to subscribe, bro. This fool Andy, huh? Wasn't even looking at the camera. He's like, subscribe to Tunas.
You caught me off guard.
Oh, wait, what?
This.
Hey, what? Yeah, it's fucking on there.
How crazy the last
Yeah,
plug,
it's
boy.
fucking on there, Tony.
Yeah, that looks horrible.
Sheesh, finally.
Just a race car with a wire tuck, you know? Alright, this is too high for me. This is way too high for me.
Explain to him why you're using that cheap ass oil.
I'm using cheap ass oil to pretty much clean the insides, and then when it's good, I'm gonna flush it out in a few miles, and then put some good oil on it. That's why I don't have the oil cooler either. I have it chilling over there. I'm gonna just run it like this, you know, for a bit.
You get a fucking cup, bro.
Yeah, I couldn't find one.
So what's up with the deal?
I'm just out here, you know, bleeding the clutch. Go, Hyro. I want y'all to see this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this thing squirts like crazy. We're just out here taking the abuse, you know? Oh my god. I'm just covered in brake fluid. You know, some light. Let's get it, Hyro. How crazy, how crazy.
Hella funny.
It's pretty much ready, you know? The homies got front row seats to the motor blowing up in their faces, you know? How crazy. Mando batteries. And the hood's missing. I got a project for that, so that's why the hood's missing. I don't know if anybody noticed that. All crazy. Haven't busted these out in a minute. It's hella late right now. It's probably like what? 10:32 right now. Hopefully the battery has charge. Here, I don't know who's gonna do it, you know? Crazy,
Ando.
Oh.
Here we go, folks. Here we go.
No, yeah. We just test it.
There it is, folks.
motor sounds really, really good. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a lot of smoke. I dumped a lot of brake fluid and a lot of coolant, so don't worry about it. It smells like brake fluid being burned or vaporized. In case you guys forgot what the inside looks like. In case you guys forgot what it sounds like too. Oh, it smells like 91. A lo perro. I'm gonna let it run for a bit and then we'll pick it up in a bit, probably for a drive, you know? But I'm gonna let it run for a bit, you know?
Alright, my boy. Pretty much his first time, like, you know, using it.
Something light, you know?
Let's see how. I feel like he's gonna solid, you know. That's just me.